What does it mean to be human? I ask myself that question more often as I grow older. It isn't just me though. Throughout history, people have often wondered what it means to be human. It's a tricky question, one that sparked a lot of deep thinking and even debates between philosophers and religious leaders. But personally, I believe that humans create their own meaning throughout lifetime. It's a bit like how we learn and grow as we experience the world around us. Our ups and downs, our triumphs and tragedies all play a role in our understanding of who we are and what is our purpose. We have this amazing power to decide for ourselves what matters most. And you might ask, how do humans create their own meaning? Specific examples can be inadequate because the meaning differs from person to person, but it is in the small moments of perseverance that we see the process manifest itself the most. I'll give you a mundane example. Many people do not see the point of working out and keeping fit in a moment, seeing it as difficult, boring and challenging, but those who persist or adapt will see the results and thus evolve their personality a bit more. Keeping fit doesn't have to be a grueling session at the gym every day. It can be as easy as a walk in a park. And it is in those small moments of discipline, sacrifice, adaptability and hard work that we create our own meaning and purpose. Every piece of experience you gain through your lifetime expands your consciousness. And what is consciousness? In a very big shortcut, is the fact of self-awareness. And the more we know and understand about ourselves and the world around us, the more aware we become and thus evolve our consciousness. Now, think about the times you've struggled to push through a difficult situation. Maybe you were going through a tough time in your personal life, or you were working on a challenging project that felt like it was never going to end. But you kept going, day after day after day, and slowly but surely, you started to see progress. It was in these moments that you discovered your own strength and tenacity. Think about the last time you decided to set a goal for yourself. Maybe you wanted to learn a new skill, start a new project, or make a change in your life. It probably felt daunting and overwhelming at first, but as you started to make progress, you felt a sense of accomplishment and satisfaction. These small moments of progress are what makes us feel alive and gives us a sense of meaning. It's up to you to discover it and take notice as you conquer challenge after challenge now. These small moments of resilience, they may seem insignificant at the time, but they add up to create a sense of purpose and meaning in our lives. They help us grow and evolve as individuals and give us the courage to tackle even bigger challenges in the future. Another example is when people experience trauma, and instead of giving up or succumbing to it, they push through it and come out stronger on the other side. It may not feel right in the moment, but it builds a sense of belonging and possibility to achieve more goals in the name of a greater good. This then filters down to making the unit have a feeling of personal satisfaction. Think about the time when you went through a difficult experience. Maybe you lost someone you loved, or you went through a painful breakup. It probably felt like the end of the world, but as time went on, you started to heal. You started to see that even though the experience was painful, it had also taught you something valuable about yourself and the world, and if it hadn't, then maybe you need to rethink your achievements and give yourself a due credit for everything you've gone through. Trauma is something that can shake us to the core. It can make us question everything we thought we knew about ourselves and the world around us. But even in the darkest of moments, there is a glimmer of hope. There is possibility of adaptability and recovery. At the age of 9, I lost my dad. It was sudden and unexpected, and it felt like my world had turned upside down. I was young and didn't fully understand the concept of death, but I knew that something had changed. My family was different now. We were incomplete. And the years went by. I grew up without my dad. My mum did her best to provide for us, but it wasn't easy. Then, before I managed to fully mature, she passed away too. And this time I fully understood what happened. And it hit me hard. I was an adult now, but it felt like an orphan. I had lost both of them, and there was no one left to turn to. And the loss of my parents had a profound impact on me from a young age. But it made me realize that nothing is eternal, and we won't live forever. This realization helped me appreciate life more and strive to achieve my goals before it's too late. It has also taught me the value of family and how important it is to have a support system in your life. But perhaps the biggest lesson I learned was the importance of adaptability, knowing that I didn't have any safety nets that parents can provide. I had to adapt and think outside the box. I had to find my own way in life and create my own safety net. It wasn't easy, but it was necessary. I learned that life is unpredictable and we never know when it will end. This has motivated me to live my life with purpose and to pursue my dreams. Nothing is or was easy to this point, but every day is a challenge that I am willing to take up. Every day is a gift, and it's up to you to make the most of it. All those little stories and experiences we go through, they have the power to shape our consciousness. If we take notice and take lessons from life, it expands our minds. It provides different perspectives. It adds meaning. One way to make your life hold more value is to embrace new experiences and challenge yourself. It's important to push yourself out of your comfort zone and try things that may seem difficult or even impossible. I used to be terrified of public speaking, but here I am, still talking to you. Evolving during a lifetime also means learning from mistakes. Failure is an inevitable part of life, but it's important to view it as an opportunity for growth rather than a setback. By reflecting on our mistakes and figuring out what we can do differently next time, we can become better versions of ourselves. There are also valuable assets in the shape of new perspective. It's easy to get stuck in our own ways of thinking and seeing the world. But by exposing ourselves to different viewpoints and ideas, we can broaden our horizons and gain a deeper understanding of the world around us. I have noticed the older I get, the more things become less black and white. But in conclusion, the meaning of being human is not a straightforward answer, but rather a complex and evolving concept that is unique to each individual. Through the evolution of experiences, both positive and negative, we, as humans, have the ability to create our own purpose and significance. It's in a small moment of perseverance, resilience, and adaptation that we discover our own strength and courage, and that gives us a sense of purpose and belonging. The journey of being a human is not an easy one, but it's one worth taking. It's a journey of self-discovery, growth, and evolution that leads to a life filled with purpose and meaning. It's up to us though if we take up the path of happiness and fulfillment, or sadness and resentment, or any other in between. But for now, I wish you a happy, satisfied, and meaningful life. enjoy the human experience to the best of your ability.